Welcome to the Cherrywood Podcast.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Good morning.
Clap the old board. And who are we?
We are the LKG trio.
The returning.
The second coming of the LKG trio.
Welcome to the Cherrywood Podcast with me, Simon Burridge.
And me, Kelly Burrows.
I'm Bex Howarth. I play bass.
I'm LKG. I play guitar.
I'm Ben Fox, and I play the drums.
Oh no, Benny plays the drum. Alright, why are you here? Why are you back here, boys? Actually, before we start, how long on a timer? Hang on.
4 minutes 35, same as last time.
5:21.
5:21, 4 minutes 35. Do you remember what your time was last time?
15 minutes.
Do you have a life?
Not much happens in between. No.
I'm going to say 9 minutes and 32 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to have a go.
Have a bash.
27 minutes.
27.
Good Lord.
What have you put on the back of that?
As I say, I feel like
It's making you so confident. It's making you so confident this morning.
Cool. Right, we go to the sponsors and then we'll be back to talk to these boys who are the first returning guests.
We're the first
Oh
return.
my gosh! Wow.
And Kelly,
That's
who's
terrifying.
our
Hi.
first returning host.
apart from you and Rachel.
aside from Rachel, your
Guest
wife.
host. Guest host, that'll do.
That'll do.
Rachel's got crabs, so she can't be here. Go to the sponsors.
Today's sponsors are Dimedici Associates, Chartered Structural and Civil Engineers.
Based in the UK with a worldwide reach.
Visit their website on dimediciassociates.com.
New Digital, helping businesses build their online presence with web design, SEO, Google Ads and social media. Get 10% off when you quote Cherrywood today. Visit their website at nudigitalera.co.uk.
And we're back. Thank you, sponsors. Good sponsors, weren't they?
Lovely,
Fantastic.
wonderful.
Which one did you like the most?
The
First one.
I like the last one, personally.
Really?
Yeah.
You like a web designer, do you?
I love a web designer.
Yeah, it does SEOs and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right. Why are you here? Come on. Why have you asked to come back desperately? Or was it me asking you last minute if you want to come back?
What was that noise?
I think
my
it
phone.
was a phone. Don't we
Yeah, it's
normally
me all the
turn our
time.
phones off?
Oh, look, it says...
Yeah.
Oh, it says that the person that should have been here. That's the reminder for the person that should have been here that isn't here.
Why is the person that should have been here not here?
Undisclosed information.
Not very well.
Crabs as well.
Haven't they? Not very well.
It's
Crabs.
getting around.
Whole
Crabs.
plague of them going around.
Yeah.
But only sideways.
Okay, I hear you've got a song out. Is that right, boys?
We have
We
our debut single out on all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms.
streaming.
All streaming platforms.
All stream. What's it called?
Icarus.
It's called Icarus.
Ben, did you have a brace last time you was on the show? Did you?
Yes, I'm
And
actually
how's
getting
the old
them off.
alignment going?
They've been on for too long. I've had them on for 5 years now, and I'm actually getting them off in 2 days.
Oh,
Hey.
That's
Ah.
exciting.
Yeah, I know. It's
Your
going to
bum
be great.
taking you?
No, she's at work.
He's going to go all on his own.
And that is the only reason.
It's going to be good, yeah. I can't wait. I can finally eat popcorn again. So.
Do you still get stickers when you go to the dentist?
No, I get lollipops.
But that's
They do stickers
I mean,
nowadays.
that makes no
That's the only reason I'm going this week.
sense, does it? To get a lollipop when you go to the
I
dentist?
bet you
Yeah,
buy
but
a
my
lot of
teeth
those.
are strong, so they're quite happy for
It
me.
was more
Do you buy
about
a
the
lot of those
sugar.
sticky hands? Do you know what I'm on about?
Yeah, no,
Because they're good for drums.
Well, I prefer
They're
the
better drum
beads, like the ones that you
Oh,
strap.
Kel
yeah.
prefers the beads.
Yeah, not those ones.
No, when I used to go to the dentist when I was a kid, we used to get stickers.
What did they say?
Well, they'd have different cartoon characters on it. I had really clean teeth. I'd got no fillings today.
Mm-hmm.
I
used to
remember
love
getting
getting a
stickers, but I
sticker.
don't remember what was on them. I remember going to my local petrol station, as you do as a kid.
Yeah.
For the dentist.
Getting the Mr. Men stickers. And I remember the vinyl smell of the stickers. I love the vinyl
Ooh.
smell of the stickers.
Green Shield stamps.
Yeah. Mm.
I love the smell of a petrol station.
I love
Like the smell of petrol. I really
I
like.
do.
It makes
Love
me
the
feel-
smell
I
of
love the
petrol.
smell of it.
No.
Don't you like the smell
No,
of petrol?
is that too camp? Do you either love it or hate it? No. It's not one for me.
Really?
It's like
Tarmac.
it's like the Marmite of smells. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like coriander as well. But like
Yeah.
you have a certain gene. It's like either you like coriander or it tastes like soap. Apparently.
Tastes like soap to me.
Same
I'm
with
soap.
lavender.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
soap.
really?
It's
Yeah.
like the really nice where it tastes like.
Oh, to smell or to
Yeah.
or it,
And I
or
don't
it
like-
tastes like lavender.
No,
Yeah.
it's when you put it in your car. That's when it goes wrong.
I don't like lavender either.
Instead of petrol.
Oh, if you run out on lavender,
Yeah.
not run out. Okay.
Well, it's a great chat about the song, lads. Anyway, so right.
Warming up to it. Warming up to
T-shirt
it.
on the floor. But I'm
Goodness me.
I know.
So that's another thing that's changed since we were last here.
Chef's kiss.
We-
That was brilliant.
Let's put this here so people,
Yeah.
if they're bored, they might work out who you are.
If they're
There you
bored.
go.
It's the
There
can't
we
see
go.
me. Can't see me through all
So
Simon's
what are we going to
awards.
do? What are we going to do? Are we going to hear the song and then chat about the song?
I think we
I've
could-
got a bit of an idea and all because did you want me to do a video for your song?
We've
Or did you
mentioned it. I
want me
think
to
it
have
would be.
ideas for you, or did you actually want me to do your video? And I don't mean financially. I'll do your video for you because you come to do my birthday.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
All right.
We
Just-
would love.
just
Yeah,
a grand.
we would love that. Absolutely. Yeah, it would be good to get like.
So what we could do on the show is
Yeah.
brainstorm the video.
Excellent.
Live brainstorm.
That'd
So
be
let's
sick.
play it to the viewers first,
Let's
or
do
the
it first.
listeners. Eh?
Once people kicked out Icarus, but told him he was gonna be the best of us. Born into a world where all that you look for in a life came easy. Childhood was a violent game before the second of the bucket ever speak his name. In the middle of the ladder, he was never gonna struggle. Life was nothing much more than a breeze, yeah. But was it ever gonna be enough? And his dad was a big shot, Oats brand, and making money in the rat race kind of man. Not much of a family guy, but the swagger he could chase with the checks paid. Each birthday a bag of toys to make him feel like he was better than the other boys. From the backseat of the Bentley, ever listening intently to the words that he heard his dad say. Or is it ever gonna be enough? Now I don't know if it's cruel or it's kind to believe that you're bound for the stars. But if you don't know just how high up you stand, can you know just how distant you are? And if your mother tells you you could climb any mountain, you could dive to the depths of the sea. Should you try, you could probably fly. Can you help but believe it to be? Once to a kick out Icarus, but the notion you could better be ridiculous. Walked into the world to find that what he wanted he could reach or rise to. Penthouse full of paper dreams, but didn't want to do the work to really stitch the seams. When it's such a better stretcher and you're driven by a chauffeur, can you help but believe that the high's true? Yeah, and is it ever gonna be enough? Now I don't know if it's cruel or it's kind to be handed the keys to it all. But if you don't know just how high up you stand, can you know just how far's left to fall? Yeah, and if the people tell you you could climb any mountain, you could dive to the depths of the sea. Should you try, you could probably fly. Can you help but believe it to be? Some might say he was doomed from the start to be born with a breathtaking view. And some might say that we fly and we fall on the tales that we're told to be true. Yeah. And the man for the kick out Icarus, his mother told him he was better than the rest of us. Crashed back to the world to find a pocket feathers and a broken backbone. Mountains are a bitch to climb, and if you wanna get the punch, you gotta learn the lines. Cause there's nothing wrong with dreaming if you look into the ceiling, but your nose better beats at that grindstone. And is it ever gonna be enough? Or is it ever gonna be enough? What you tell
yeah, that's really good, wasn't it? Right.
Didn't they do well?
What's the message?
The message of the song. It's
Well, there once was a boy.
there once was a kid called Icarus. No,
Icarus.
Icarus. Yeah.
Okay, does Icarus have a meaning? Remember, I'm illiterate, so
Oh God, you don't know them.
The
What's
original
Icarus?
story of
Greek
Icarus
philosophy.
was it's a Greek story about like the guy with his dad makes him a pair of wings.
Kel,
flies
you're
too
already in
close to the
despair
sun.
over me, aren't you?
And then he falls into the sea. And so the idea of the story is like don't reach too high in case you fall. Is the moral, the
Okay.
original moral of Icarus. And when I was messing around with the sort of idea of it, I wanted to do something like just like a modern take on it, I suppose, sort of like
Okay.
why Icarus believed he could fly in the first place, and sort of the idea was he had sort of really privileged upbringing where everything was given to him, and so no one ever told him no, and so believed he could fly basically, and that was the idea. And so sort of it's the whole sort of check your privilege kind of idea was the sort of
Okey-doke.
meaning behind the song, the general thrust.
It's about you, Si.
The general thrust.
Weirdly enough, my mum heard it. She went, "Is that autobiographical?" I was like, "No, of course, obviously." It's like,
My mum said the same thing.
what about me?
Yeah.
Really?
Is it
Yeah.
about
That's
you?
really interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give off that vibe.
You do.
Shit.
I mean,
give
I'm
off
not
a
sure that my
vibe,
mum knows
most
you well
definitely.
enough to know that, but I mean, she's just.
But just came straight in.
I've
Is it
got to
about
be
you?
honest. I've always
Like,
had an
that's
accountant
weird.
vibe from you, but
From me.
Constant vibe, yeah.
I give off some weird vibes apparently. A lot
Yes.
of people say I look German.
Yes.
Give off a
Somehow.
German
You wouldn't look too bad in a Star Wars baddie outfit, would he? He drives an AT-AT, doesn't he? He definitely drives an AT-AT.
I can drive one. I choose not to for moral reasons.
Fair
but,
enough.
it's like, it was on
No,
the
but
driving
in
license.
a-
If you pass between 2010 and 2013, it's like car, van, and then AT-AT as well. So
Yeah,
you can-
Imperial Admiral, isn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah, and the other thing people say is that I
And he's a Wookiee.
yeah.
I don't know what little Jawa is over there.
Little Jawa.
Ben Drumwalker.
Oh.
Ben Drumwalker.
Should we just cut it there? Should we
Good
just
half
leave
hour
it there?
before you even said
Sorted.
anything.
Roll credits, guys.
Okay, so it's good, and it reminds me a little bit of If You'd Be My Bodyguard, and it also reminds me a bit of what's the other one? It reminds me of
I don't know.
because of the speed. Bare Naked Ladies. It's been
One week.
Yeah, just a little bit because of the speed.
You're not the first. Someone else said Bare Naked Ladies vibes as well.
Yeah, it has got a bit of
Thank you
bare-
very much. It's
Yeah,
high praise.
that's all right,
Yeah,
that's good.
thank you.
Right. So let's talk about your video. Do you want to talk about the video? And
Love
got,
to. So
what
got any
ideas have you got?
ideas? I've got some ideas, but I didn't know the meaning of the.
I feel like
name.
I need to make notes.
You can make notes if you want, Kel.
Well,
We can-
otherwise
we
I
can
w-
use
I'm
this
gonna
whole
re-
thing as a note if
that's
you want.
true, isn't it? It's being recorded.
No, we are
Watch it back.
recording.
Oh, that me. Just leave me. Fine.
What do you have in mind? Let's have a. And then the viewers eventually, when we do it, can see the outcome and see that we've taken no notice.
Yeah,
of
this
This
these
is
notes.
very true, yeah.
We're not completely left.
You see all that stuff they were talking about? None of that's in there.
None of that's happening.
I mean, the only thought that I had was because
Here
of
we
the
go.
amazing artwork that Kelly. So also massive congrats to Kelly Burrows for giving us the artwork as well.
Have you
Well,
ever
did you do
seen
that
it?
artwork?
I didn't do it. No,
She
I
sent it over
found
and said you should Photoshop your faces onto that
onto
photo.
this
Onto these,
because
yeah.
it's brilliant.
Yeah,
And it was
and that's
great.
what was on the picture when I just see your phone, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
artwork. Yeah,
The cherub type
the
thing.
cherub.
isn't it?
Yeah,
the
exactly.
farting,
Sort
the
of
farting.
cheeky cherubs.
Farting
Cheeky
lady.
cherubs.
Yeah.
Sort of-
Yeah.
Farting
But
lady,
you're on a
cheeky
lot of
cherub.
that. You superimpose yourself on quite a lot of cheruby bits, don't you?
Well, cherubby bits, and then just any
any
photograph that
faith,
comes about.
yeah.
What was the one that we did a little while ago? Was it
Yeah.
the Christmas photo?
Oh
The
yeah.
Royal family Christmas photo.
Oh yeah. We superimposed
that's
something onto
right, yeah.
onto,
And
that's
onto
funny.
Kate Middleton's children.
Yeah.
Well done.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
It was Thursday. You might as well.
It was a Thursday. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
nothing. Slow news
Okay.
day.
Mhm.
So, are we having cheruby in the video?
We could make wax wings. I mean,
I could superimpose their heads on babies if we can get babies.
We can get babies.
You can. Yeah. There's quite a few of them about nowadays.
Yeah.
I could
They
do that.
can't move very far, can they?
Simon's
That's why I
face
give
has
them
just
the
gone.
wings.
And I mentioned to you I want you to learn it backwards, didn't I? Do you like
Yeah.
the idea of that?
I can learn backwards.
I like the
I had to
idea.
do that for
I was-
for a challenge once. We were doing I think it was a Taskmaster thing that some of my friends did, and that one of my tasks was learn a song backwards and record, and the best one wins.
Right,
Oh.
okay.
So it's quite
What,
it's
and then
quite
play
fun.
it forward.
And then they'll play it forward and see if it sounds right. Yeah.
Because you know, like,
Oh.
another one bites the dust, what that says, don't you?
Well, no.
It's fun to smoke marijuana.
That's it.
You serious?
Another one bites the duster. And backwards is, it's fun to smoke marijuana.
Fair enough.
Holy crap!
Do
Did
you
not
want to
know that.
hear it?
Yes.
Yeah, I actually do now.
Let's see if I can find it.
Oh gosh, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Video it. video it backwards and then get people to like pour water
I
on
don't
the
even know
floor
if
and
I'll be able
like
to find this,
kick
but I did.
pillows or something, and then in reverse it'd be like.
Sorry, what'd you say, Ben?
Kick pillows.
Kick
pillows.
Have you seen
The only one I know is The Scientist by Coldplay. Is that video they did the whole
They
thing
did
backwards
it
and
in
then
reverse.
Is that right? Or they
Yeah.
or like, no, because it's he does it forwards, but
And
sings
then
it
they-
backwards, and then they reverse it and he's singing it forwards.
right? Okay.
I love One Bites of Dust
Yes.
back.
I like
It's really
the
impressive.
the
Have a
videos
listen.
that OK Go do.
I've not seen those.
So they're yeah. So there's always
Oh, bit of an advert. Let's just
don't
YouTube
listen to the
YouTube
advert.
Premium, mate. Change your life. Best $16.99 you'll ever spend.
Oh, I don't know how much of this I'm allowed to use either. Let's wait for him to go backwards.
Oh my god! Brilliant.
That's insane.
I did
That's
that as a
brilliant.
kid. I didn't find it on YouTube.
That's mad.
Well, there you are.
Fair enough.
I don't know what
Boobies
that
on a
is.
calculator.
I
and
wonder
it's fun
what-
to smoke marijuana.
Oh, boobies on a calculator.
Good times.
Yes.
Is it one
Yes.
of those things where we put it backwards? Where
Bless
like,
you.
bless you. That there's some subliminal.
Bless you.
messaging
Yeah.
for-
It's
like
one
mental
half of his
soup or
brace
something.
got-
Yeah,
You put it
yeah,
inside
yeah.
it.
Right, so what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. So we play it back.
Pass.
So we learn it backwards. Is what I was thinking. And then I was thinking, you start the song off. I record it. So it's all backwards.
Mhm.
And you start it off by playing a little bit because you've got to think that's the end of the song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? So
I
you
like that.
start it by playing. I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking we play it, maybe do it in Maidstone, that pub where I see you guys doing your open mic.
Drake's.
Drake's.
Right?
Drake's.
And then we can come out of Drake's
Cool.
and I can
Yes.
film you walking towards me, singing it backwards and going under the tunnel under the road.
Oh,
That'd be quite good.
I like that.
And then when it's played back, you're all walking backwards, but you're singing forward.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
can randomly have passers by walk backwards while we're filming it, and they'll be walking forwards looking at us like we're
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
That's not a bad shout.
That's really good. I like that.
And we just do it up to the end.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, when it starts, we try and find an end. I'm wondering if is there still a cafe over the other side of the road?
Yep.
Is that?
Yep.
We could talk to them,
Yeah.
and you could end it there and just sort of start eating. But on the what am I trying to say? But when we play it back, you're taking food out of
You
your
might have
mouth,
never played.
and then you start singing.
That's a great
Oh,
idea.
Very clever.
Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with cherubs. That's my idea anyway.
That doesn't
No,
matter.
the cherub thing was that was just linked to the just to the album artwork, but it hasn't got to be anything to do with that really. It was just,
Yeah.
that was my thought, and like to have like I thought you could have like instead of like actually getting babies, which
I got loads, but
Hello, we
logistically
are
could be
getting
difficult.
babies.
It was to have like lots of different like bits of artwork with cherubs in it, and then
Okay.
just like superimpose like our faces sort of like singing onto it kind of thing.
well, we could somehow temporarily
as
we could
another
temporarily put them
thought.
in the tunnel, can't we?
We could
That could be
start.
fun,
we
yeah.
could start at the museum, which is not very far.
Is it the other side of the water?
No,
No, same side.
same side.
Okay, I don't know where the museum is.
Behind.
Maidstone.
We're
Behind
talking
KFC.
Maidstone,
Yeah.
everyone. There we go.
There's a museum. They've got artwork in there. They might
Yeah.
be suitable.
Okay,
That's the only
There's a
other thing I was
mummy
thinking.
in there.
okay. So it's not start at the museum;
Woman.
it's finish at the museum.
Finish at the museum.
Unless the museum will let you put your gear up in front of the art that's got cherubs
I
on
bet
it.
they would.
Yeah, I could ask them. They're always
I
looking
bet they
for,
would.
they're always looking for.
And then what I'm liking the idea of is
things.
a one take.
yeah, I think a one take's a
one
great
take.
idea. Yeah, That'd
One
be sick.
take.
Mm.
And then you could be playing, I don't know, you could be tambourine in it.
Mhm.
You could be inferior.
Cowbell.
You could be inferior acoustic bass in it. And
Play fiddle for it.
I don't,
Yeah, I think it could be
what
good,
we
actually.
could do is have people just hand you the instruments halfway through as they're walking past.
Yeah, yeah,
That would be
They're
pretty
walking
cool.
past backwards
yeah.
Yeah.
because they'll be forwards.
Mhm.
on
That's
the
a
thing.
great idea.
So then they'll be taking them off us as well.
It's very...
No,
No.
no.
Okay.
Anyway,
Hang on, it's got to think.
I've got to think now. I think you're right.
He's right.
Yep.
Careful, we've
think
got a
you're right.
pacemaker.
when I do this stuff, it messes with my head because the front is the back and the back is the front.
Well, I mean,
You're right. They're
Yep.
taking them off of you. So
We should have someone have a car crash in the video.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, like the insurance might be a problem, but other than
oh,
that,
so you want the car to be all fixed and stuff like
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
And one take. How many takes we can have of that?
One.
Well,
sorry, can we
yeah.
do the whole
We
thing
get one
again?
take only.
Yeah.
Maybe we could get a couple of stunt people that are happy to fall. off of skateboards. I'm thinking skateboardy type.
Your car's not worth that
Well,
much. is it?
I'll tell you what else I'm
Yours.
thinking of as well.
More than yours.
What else I'm thinking of is where have the instruments handed to you and removed from you before you even get to the band, the kit, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
your normal instrument.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll have to pace it out,
Yeah. We'll have to work. Yeah.
but it's the other way around again. So you've already got to your
So you have
normal
to pace it in.
instruments. You've got to your normal instruments. Why are we doing this on here? I just want people to know.
Can you smell burning?
I just want people to know our process. I'm glad I'm wearing
Toast.
red with a red.
I'm glad you're doing that
with
as
red
well.
behind as well. I just want people to work out our process. See, of 5 creatives.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think that worked really well. I think the just to learn. We have to play the song backwards as well.
Yeah.
Play the song backwards. And sing it
I have it on a
backwards.
speaker, playing backwards. You learn it all backwards.
Cool. Yeah. Okay.
Words are going to be fun. It's not like it's a very wordy song.
There's not that many
Ben's
words in
like,
it.
Yeah, but it's
Seven,
actually,
seven,
because,
seven,
because it's so quick.
Yeah, you might be able to
It's
get
not
away
going
with
to be an
it.
issue, and we can play it backwards and slower as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, and speed
and
up.
Then
And then
when-
speed it up.
Then you'll be going backwards faster.
Oh,
or
that'll
we
be
can
fun as
play
well.
it faster, and then you'll be going slower
Yeah.
when we put it in line with the original.
I like that. So
What?
walking forwards,
I like the fact
walking
that,
forwards,
Will we watch-
playing it backwards. Yeah.
Do you see where I'm coming from?
Absolutely, yeah.
I think
I've never seen any band do that before.
Oh, I have.
I've seen
I've
them,
se-
I've seen them
seen
sing it
several.
backwards, but I've never seen
I've
like
seen
I've never
some
seen,
walking and jumping, and
but playing backwards. I mean, like actually like because you'd have to like
it's going to be hard for you. Ben,
Every
because
pluck.
You're sort of.
every pluck is gonna yeah exactly. It's got
It's
to
a
be
quick
like,
up.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
So it's not
imagine
that,
you're
it's-
playing under a drum. If you imagine you're playing under a drum, then the up are quicker than the downs. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Every pluck is going to be a
It'll be a flick, won't it?
flick instead. Yeah.
We like a good flick.
Oh my
right.
gosh.
We do like a good flick.
I am. What?
Are you blown away by what we're saying?
Yeah.
What? I mean, yeah.
Because
Sounds like a
we're trying to make it look natural when it's going forward, so you've got to do everything the other way around. So it'd be
I see.
up quick
Oh, yeah, no, okay.
rather than
yeah, okay.
down
that makes
quick
sense.
on the drumsticks. We'll have a couple of goes, but one shot.
One shot for
One
the whole
shot,
thing would
definitely,
be
yeah.
absolutely
It
brilliant.
would be really
That'd be
good.
sick.
And we'll have to time it and everything.
Yeah.
Weekday in Maidstone, be perfect.
I think that'd be
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so you heard it here
Genuinely
first.
fantastic idea.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. You're welcome.
4 months later,
Thank
we've
you.
learned to
Don't
play it all
charge, don't
backwards.
charge.
Yeah. For the
Hey, what
10-year
was this?
anniversary.
4 months later, we've finally learned to play the whole thing backwards.
Well, that's the thing now. That's what you've got
It
to go and do.
shouldn't be that bad. Like when I had to learn a verse of a song, and it took me about an hour. So
Thank you.
All right.
and this song's got. So just thinking like time scale wise, like
Put it up or down. I
that,
can't
yeah,
tell
it's
now.
about I
Down.
reckon it's a couple of.
But it's the
Oh, you want it up?
it's non-words, isn't it? It's
One and one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's all.
That's it.
Yeah.
But it's only really your lips, so you don't have to worry too much about the sound you're
It's just the
creating.
movement. Yeah.
But it would be funny if you did sing it like that and we play it normally and
Yeah.
see if it sounds like the song.
That'd be a cool like extra thing to have on it, like to actually
Yeah,
to have the video itself and then actually show the B-roll of us doing the whole thing backwards.
Yeah.
Would almost be more impressive.
And we do
than
a
the video
little...
itself.
Yeah, I could benefit from this. How can I benefit?
How can I make
Can this
myself?
I
work
could
the
do a little
best for
side
me?
documentary on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The making of Icarus.
Director's cuts.
Yeah.
Little side
Which
documentary.
will be
that's a great idea.
a 3-hour all-inclusive
It's turned into so much
pay-per-view.
work.
Yeah.
Because which prick is editing that as well?
And then maybe you can do like a little thing in a cinema where you can, because you like a little to hire out a whole cinema.
Jesus, Jiminy Cricket.
Do you like a half-hour explanation of the video and then the 4-minute video and then done?
Yeah.
Touched a wire there.
Actually, there are festivals. I enter a few festivals. There
Do
are
you?
music video.
There are.
There's music video festivals. Obviously in German.
Vegetables.
The music video festivals. We can go on as well.
That'd be fun.
What's your goal with this? Have you had anyone interested? Is it hard? It's
Not
hard.
a single person.
It's a lottery, isn't it? Yeah,
To-
something out.
To be fair, we've had
Throwing a really expensive dart at the wall every single time.
I got a track on. I don't mean to, I
Don't mean
got
to
on
big
one
yourself
onto
up.
Don't mean to brag.
Tom Robinson's introducing stage one.
Tommy Robinson's into
Tom
Tom
Radio 6, Tom Robinson. It's
Tom Ravenscroft.
His name's Robinson.
No, it's not.
Big up Tom Robinson.
I'm not sure if that would be good or bad. I mean,
No, it's
he's
not
got a big
Ravenscroft.
following. Tommy
Okay.
Robinson, in fairness.
Maybe we're talking about somebody, a different
Radio
person.
6 introducing
Yeah, okay.
Tom Robinson.
I don't know then, love. Yes, if you know, then that's who it is.
Yeah, but it's 10 years. It's been 10 years. He may have passed.
get him out.
It's going to check.
Radio 6.
And
BBC Radio
was it,
6.
Which one was it?
Ghost
Ship Lanterns.
Lanterns.
Ghost Ship
Introducing-
Lanterns.
Ghost Ship.
Was that with Woody?
Yes. Oh,
Wood-
it's gone.
Woody-
It's gone back to Radio
Woody the walking Viagra
6.
We should go to Trampoline
Tom.
Jumping, but
You. Oh, look at that, Kel. We're both right. Look, Radio 6, Tom Ravenscroft,
That could be
below
fun,
Tom
actually.
Robinson.
See, we're both.
Ah,
Did you hear that?
you're both right. Congratulations, both of you.
Yeah.
But, look, and it says a bit further down, Tom Robinson introducing.
Oh, there you go. All right. So you're more right.
We got
Is that
played.
what-
Yeah, I'm all right, Kel. I didn't want that to stay that even for that long. I gave you like 20 seconds at the. So yeah, have you thought about doing something like that?
Music video wise, or
No,
We're
putting your
submitting it
song
to-
onto there.
so we submitted it to
Everyone.
everyone.
Oh,
we got
right,
onto
okay.
BBC Radio introducing.
That's what I was talking
But not on
Oh,
Six Music.
But not on Six Music.
Yet.
No. So we got onto BBC Radio introducing,
which
Ken.
is played on 6 usually.
Oh,
it
is it
used
as
to be
well?
10 years ago. Sorry, so
okay.
I might be wrong.
we may have done that in that case.
Okay,
But
right.
we're now not sure.
but remember,
getting
I am
now.
10 years behind you.
Um,
Imagine.
Back in my day.
nah, dear.
It'd be on to
You
Radio
get up,
6.
You get up the night
I
before.
don't know why I've gone northern just because it's something old.
Send it in on wax cylinder and you'll be hearing it next day.
Tell
out
the
of
kids these
stereo.
days, and they won't believe you.
Yeah.
Use carrier pigeon.
Yeah.
Right, so you've done
But yeah,
that.
So it's been played in a few radio stations. We found it's about a 30-to-1 ratio. If you submit it to about 30 radio stations, one of them will probably pick it up. So it's just like a lot of it's just a numbers game. So you just find as many radio stations as you can and just submit it. What I started doing was I found, because like I did the national ones and then I tried to find all the local ones in Kent.
Yeah.
But there's no directory for them. So I just typed in like, it was quite a long process actually. So it's like I typed in towns in Kent and found all the towns in Kent, and then like for each one I just typed in like Gillingham radio station, and
Yeah.
then scrolled down to find, and then found an email, and then submitted it to them, and then so like,
Okay.
that's done. That's got a few as well.
Right.
And I mean it's done quite well, hasn't it? It's like 11,000 odd streams now.
No,
I
it
think.
has.
Yeah,
It's done really well on
considering
that.
it's the first one, we're quite surprised it's done that well,
That's very good.
which is
Very
really good.
So how did you get those streams? How did you get it out there? Because you've done really well on Spotify, and I'm just trying to nick what you did.
Just
did
asking people to stream it.
Yeah,
ask
and
them
and
to
share it.
Okay.
Yeah. Share it with
Can
as
you
many
see
people.
where when you do that? Can you see where people are
I can tell you right now.
playing it?
Because I think there are a few.
Ben's house, his mum.
Ben's mum has it on constantly.
She's got 28 phones just streaming them all.
all the time.
Spotify for artists, it tells you the playlist it's been put on. So it's been on Release Radar.
Oh.
Nice.
which
Like,
is-
we none of
it's
us know what that means.
It's an algorithmic playlist. So like every Friday on Spotify, you get your
Fuck's
Release
gone dead.
Radar, which is like your recommended stuff. So it's been played 90 times on people's Release Radars, which is good.
Yeah.
Spotify Radio, I'm not sure what that is, but that's something
I
else.
think isn't that when you get the radios at the
just plays,
like
plays.
similar types
Similar
of music,
to-
you know,
yeah.
when it adds new
yeah.
stuff.
So 34
did
times
you,
on that.
How did you set up to say, is this, did you say what genre it was?
Yes.
That's how they
What
got that.
genre
Then that's
did
how
you
that
call it?
worked.
We had a chat to the guy who mixed it. We asked what it was basically. It was like it's basically pop, but then it's got sorry, wrap that around my leg.
What?
And why a leg?
Huh? I just want to feel something.
Because it was
Okay.
his leg.
But
I'm glad you're here though, Ben. You're doing great with that mic.
it's pop and funk, and then I think we put country in there as well,
Cool,
because
that was
it's got the most like
Sorry.
it's got the most like country but big as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, it's
So-
got a bit because he's on the old fiddle, isn't he?
on the old fiddle,
Indeed.
yeah, exactly, and mandolin as
got
well.
the fiddle
Mandolin.
out.
So
Oh,
it
there
tells
we
you-
go. That's an idea. The fiddle comes out while you're walking. The guitar
Yeah.
comes out
Yep.
when you're finishing.
Oh,
As
Like
it always
it.
does.
It always
Because does the fiddle play straight away in a song?
yes.
it comes in pretty much from the start. It's
Okay.
As it
guitar,
always does. Sorry.
as we heard when we listened to it earlier.
Have you got other friends apart from just you three?
No.
That can mess about. We're planning some messing about, a bit of stuff going on while you're doing this walk from one bit to another.
I'm sure we
Yeah.
can
We
find.
pace- we can pace it,
We can.
people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Apart from me, obviously.
Just ask them.
No, we're going to ask our
Pace
friends,
people.
our friends,
Friends.
We can just.
and loved
You're all,
ones.
Friends of the
you're all of
podcast.
skateboarding age, so surely you know
Oh,
something.
We're a what?
You are compared to me.
Skateboarding age.
Well, I'm Tony Hawk's age. So.
Skateboarding.
You could be a skateboarding age. Mate.
I got the balance.
No, he's still in little
Oh,
tights.
that's true. I remember seeing you on the
Little
Little
skateboard.
tights.
Yeah, I can't.
Little tykes.
I heard little tights.
little
You
tights.
don't need to wear ties for
I have
skateboarding.
very
do you?
slippery socks on though.
Ah, is that
Slippery-
That board was
Slippery socks.
exceptionally slippery.
Traditionally,
yeah.
you do wear shoes as well.
Yeah. Just to provide some context, we did a army barracks gig for a winter thing.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
What?
they had like a little
Oh, the snowboard thing.
yeah snowboard simulator. It was like it's like the thing you get where you get like
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the cow and you have to stay on it, but it was
Mechanical ball, I
thing.
think.
So this is a mechanical
ball.
snowboard.
snowboard. Yeah,
Did you ever go?
yeah. There's a video of all of us
He,
on.
There is a
he was
video
the
of all of
best.
them.
He
Leo-
lasted the longest.
Did he?
Yeah, yeah.
Story of his life.
Quite the opposite actually. It was.
Are you
Leo.
finished now? Still good for
Leo
another hour.
stayed. Leo stayed on the longest. Yeah.
I thought it
Thank you
was-
for that, Ben. There we go.
But does it tell you locations?
Yes,
that
it
people,
does. Sorry,
yeah,
I
that's
was,
what we were
yes.
before. You were rudely interrupted by
So-
the host.
Oh yeah, well, I interrupt everyone.
So the last 28 days, in terms of listeners,
Yeah.
we've had 179 in the UK,
Mhm.
67 in the United States,
What?
10 in South Africa,
Hey, big
Oh.
10 in Australia.
yeah.
That's your mum and her friends.
Mhm.
Friends. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my mum's not real. We've discovered.
Whose mum's in Australia?
No one's mum's
No
Australia.
one.
Okay, well, I got confused then.
Mine's
Carry
in
on.
South,
South
Africa,
Africa.
which you said before.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Are you half South African or?
No, I lived there for a while though.
Okay.
I don't know. I've only got one passport. Don't know what
Everyone's only got
Okay.
one passport.
Yeah.
I think.
Which one?
everyone.
South African or British?
A British one.
Okay. Okay.
I've still got
Some
my
people have
visa.
got-
If
Some
I ever
people have
want
got two
to.
passports.
Yeah, I
You
know
don't
people
have
do.
passports.
Tell Tommy Robinson will love you for that.
It's called.
Yeah, I'll play your song, mate. Got a British passport. Great.
Yeah.
A
Right,
week
okay.
after, it's going to be dead. It's just like Tommy and his followers are going to come and just going to break my door down. You've been bad mouthing Tommy.
I love you, Leo.
I always thought how many episodes of this it would take us to get cancelled. Well done.
There we go, we've done it. Canada, France, Turkey, Germany, Mexico, the Netherlands, Portugal, Ireland, Italy, Argentina, Austria, Japan, Brazil, Sweden,
Japan?
Switzerland, Thailand, Spain, and New Zealand.
Switzerland.
Switzerland, one.
Hey,
Uh,
how many people are playing us in Japan?
one.
Hey.
And then it tells you the top towns as well. So then London, 38, Chatham, 26,
Hey.
Rochester, 18, Southwark, Gillingham, Maidstone, Tower Hamlets, Manchester, Waltham Forest, Paris, Toronto, Sydney, Portland, New York.
Toronto. Was I in Toronto when I was in Toronto when you played it? That's me.
Thank you very much.
Hey! I was in Toronto when you sent it.
Sick.
Oh wait, no.
Melbourne.
Is
City
it
of
just the
Westminster.
one in Toronto?
It is four. Four people
What?
in Toronto.
Oh god.
You and three
Must
others.
have been when I was masturbating over it.
Just having all four.
I invited
phones
three other
going.
people to listen as well. Joburg, Cape Town, Detroit, Houston, Austin.
Detroit.
Austin.
Yeah. Austin,
That'll be Ben Jones, won't it?
Treadwell, Marbella,
Marbella.
Oliver. Gouda in the Netherlands,
Yep.
Brasilia, Vienna. Yeah, so quite a few places.
Cool.
Which is
There's
cool.
Vienna on there.
Yeah,
I like
Vienna
the,
as well.
I like the fact
my
that
man.
it breaks
So, yeah,
it
so it
down.
tells you.
It's all gone
Yeah,
down
so,
now.
so you
Like
can
that.
you can find out all about that kind of stuff as well. On
Table
Spotify.
one was a
Mm.
lot more than I
It
expected
does,
to.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
In Vienna.
So yeah, it's done all right.
Not called
We got a
Vienna.
Philippines following here now.
Ah,
What's that mean?
just means that people in the Philippines
Is the chair
like
hurting
you.
you?
Huh? No, the chairs.
All right.
That's just how it
Ah!
sits.
Yeah, that's happened. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
All over actually, but top are like UK, America, India,
Okay.
Nice.
Philippines. Yeah.
Nice.
Don't know why.
It's the hair.
Mm,
Your hair.
could be.
Yeah.
Might be another part of my body, but I'm not going to go there.
Don't
I didn't
go
say the
there.
hair on your head.
Don't
mate.
go there.
Okay, right, okay.
But yeah, so it's done quite well. The challenge now is like after it's been released, it's like what you do then, basically. I think so it's how you keep it
So
going.
we're gonna play.
Are you
Keep
sick
the
of playing
momentum.
it yet?
We haven't played it that much actually since it's come out. We've not played it too much because we do a lot of jam nights, but obviously like we don't have that many gigs. We're saying that's not true. We have a lot of gigs, but we play it. But like in terms of gigs, we have sort of Friday and Saturday, so we have like a break from it.
Yeah.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday, and then Friday, Saturday we play.
So I've seen you play it live. Was that at Christmas? It don't feel like it was a Christmas. I feel like it was Sweeps Festival actually. Yes, I think it was a festival.
Queen Charlotte, Rochester.
Yes.
March,
Yes, it was a festival going on in the day, wasn't it?
That was one of our 3 gig days.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? That was the evening, yeah.
That
was,
where one person in the band, I'm not going to say who, was absolutely gutted by the end of it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who that would have been.
But he's pushing those little drums, his little arms.
He's trying his best, really.
I wonder now then whether you should get in touch with radio stations in the cities where it's being.
You know what? That's a really good idea. This is
Give
why
everybody a city,
Brainstorm.
and then they need to.
That's
get
actually
in.
brilliant. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's okay. Well, that's what we do next then. Perfect.
Anything else? You're what am I trying to say? Any other songs that you've created?
We've
Many.
got
Working on
almost an album.
We have got almost an hour's
Have
worth
you?
of music. Yeah.
And we'll be
Brilliant.
going back into the studio next month, either late this month
Yeah.
or next month.
Once Jack tells us we've got a song that's good now.
All similar style?
Yeah.
All similar style or all very different?
Wildly different.
Similar elements, but,
Yes, but-
quite differing styles.
And you can always. I think that you. I do know
No. go
these
on.
people sometimes. I think that you can tell whose song it started as,
Right.
even when they work
Oh,
on it
right,
together.
okay.
Mhm.
I like the
I would
nail
say-
varnish, Kel.
Do you like the fact that it's come off of those 2 fingers?
I thought that was intentional.
No, it wasn't.
I didn't see
It
the
just-
hand.
Yeah, sorry. No.
I'm tempted to use a green screen on that so you have no fingertips on your left
Oh, that would be odd. No?
So every time
Yeah.
you touch the cup, it just sees straight through.
Yeah.
That would be wicked.
Floating
Makes
cup
me
hand
feel
Kelly.
Quite cup hand Kelly.
Hello, we are Cup Hand Kelly.
Anyway, Kel, how are you doing, darling?
I'm all right, darling. How
I
are
only
you?
see you a couple of days ago. And when we did a good job with Walk Like an Egyptian, didn't we? We had a gig.
We did have a gig.
And
it was very warm.
It was
And that song never goes wrong.
It never goes wrong.
Ever.
And we've played it for years.
Yep.
But
Just like
I got some warnings. You know what it's like when you're gigging and you're on the back of a truck? Have you ever
Did you
done that
see
when
how
you're on
many
the back of
times
a
I
lorry?
nearly
Yeah.
fell off that truck?
You're on the back of a lorry. The guitarist is all the way over there. I'm over here, so I can barely hear him. He's not coming through the monitors. And for some reason, when Ian
But
goes,
the sound was fantastic. Thank you, sound people. He's
but the
really
sound,
not thanking you.
the sound outside was amazing. But because you're not next to each other,
Yeah.
it's hard, right? So we're playing Walk Like an Egyptian. You know it goes, Walk like an Egyptian. But that first gadung, I was like, that didn't feel right. That didn't feel right.
Yeah,
So they-
yeah.
so
And
they
I'm
were all
looking at
kind
the
of
drummer and
waiting for
he's
each
like,
other.
that didn't feel right. And then we did the next one and that still didn't feel right. And then you get to that bridge where it goes, dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun. That went tits up. Big time.
It was like a
to the
cow-
point where
like a cow falling
I couldn't
down the
hear
stairs.
the guitarist to go by him. I couldn't hear the drum. And then Martin went, I got that timing wrong on that. I knew it was something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
They're having this conversation during the song.
During the song, yeah.
Are we all okay?
Are we all good?
Guys, we've got sort of like, didn't feel right, did it?
It does make me laugh.
bear with.
But once again, a song, you know what it's like with songs? You play them perfectly for 10 years, and then all of a sudden, you're worrying about a different song that you're struggling with, and you nail that, and then this one gets you by the bollocks.
I know exactly what you mean, yeah.
Gets you by the nuts.
It's really wound you up, Si.
Did wind me
Yeah.
up.
livid.
Because we never messed that song up.
I know.
You know. But it was all right, though, wasn't it?
I mean,
they
luckily,
liked it.
all of you guys, you just look down or to the other way, and there's me like, "Hi, everyone."
Yeah, it was
Hi.
weird because usually you can hear each other and go, but because I couldn't hear what's our people's names?
Happy. Snake.
What's our band members' names?
guitarist,
Ian.
Ian.
Because I couldn't hear Ian at all. I couldn't follow on with him. I couldn't hear
Yeah,
anything. Because Martin was drowning out Ian and vice versa. He was drowning out the bass for Ian. Does that make sense?
Martin.
Yeah.
Martin's a fabulous drummer.
He is.
Hits the drums very
he's an
hard.
amazing drummer. He's an amazing drummer, but it was just a situation.
How do you guys find that, like, playing in terms of, like, as the three of us?
What do you mean?
Like, hearing everyone else, like...
I haven't heard a single word you've sang in the past year.
I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can play without monitors.
Really?
No concept at all.
Because I can hear you. Like, do you reckon it's hearing or is it just knowing? Like,
hearing.
Because I think we have a lot of visual cues as well.
that you
don't
have to
we?
We
hear.
do.
So I think
Well,
maybe that.
when we did
Because I can always hear obviously I can always hear you playing like drums. That's quite easy. I lock in with you, and then like I think I just assume that you're doing the same, like that you're doing the same thing, you know.
It's all right.
As in
until the
like
timing.
implicitly trust that you're doing the same thing. Do you know what I mean?
there are two things that I always need to listen to when I'm playing gig, and that's the drums and the lead vocals. What you do on guitar, I have no idea.
Yeah.
But it'll be a case of the exact same thing that we were talking about. We'll find songs that we've done, 150 million times.
Where you actually need to hear him that one bit just to get back in line, and you can't.
No, not even that. No, not even when it's sort of like it's sort of autopilot wise. But then occasionally I'll just see your face do that grin that you do when you play chords that don't actually exist. And the first time I know about that is when I see your face, not when I hear it.
Yeah.
I'm just playing guitar. He's done something wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, for me, it's that.
Caffeine's kicking in.
For me, it's that thing. I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes when you hear a song playing quietly in the distance and you recognise the song and you start to sing it, and then as you get closer to it, you realise that where you're singing it and where the song is, it's completely different. But your brain has told you here.
Yes.
So for me, it's that same thing. If I can't hear myself on stage where I'm pitched,
Yeah.
I can't do anything because you don't know how much you're putting out. You over sing, your pitch will just bend off in a weird way. So for me, I really need to be able to hear what I'm doing, and not I want to hear me, but
No, I can't hear. If I can't hear what I'm playing, then I'm knackered. Even though I know where to put my fingers on the fret.
Yep.
If it doesn't sound, if it sounds off, because sometimes I don't know if it happens with guitar, but where the bass, the frequencies are so low, it sounds like it's drifted off a semitone.
Yep.
And then I start trying to correct it when I've played it.
Yeah.
I can see the fingers are in the right place.
Yeah,
I can see it.
and then you're just questioning it, and then you're not concentrating on what you're going to play next.
Yeah.
And
And I said
That can
because
be hard.
I don't play anything because I'm only a singer. It is that.
Not only
Only
a singer.
You know what I mean? But
You're an
it's the-
artist,
Entertainer.
Artist.
but it's I'm not making any other noise, so that's the only thing.
Yeah.
So I can imagine it is exactly the
Kadang.
same. I imagine it is exactly the same thing. If you can't hear what you're putting out, you don't know where it.
You're just
fits in
second guessing.
We talked about that, didn't we? About sort of like drive on guitars and things. That like if your guitar's it's not loud enough for the audience, but if it's not loud enough that you can hear it, you tend to overplay. Because you don't feel like you're not making enough noise to sustain a note. So then you try and play more notes.
Plucking
to
harder.
then pluck harder and play harder than you need to.
That's the thing, because when we started, you didn't use an amp. He never used an amp.
Yeah, I used to I had a pedal board that went straight into the PA.
Okay.
It was one of the first things because we don't disagree on much in this band, but it was one of those things I was like, do you have an amp? He said yes. I was like, you're using it.
Yeah, use the amp,
it's your monitor.
This is why
It
we
makes
like
it makes a real
IEMs.
difference, really.
In-ear monitoring, children. It's the way forward.
It is.
In-ear monitoring children.
In-ear
Why
monitoring,
do you want children in your ears?
children. It is the way forward.
Good reason.
Because it protects your hearing and makes sure that the product is good.
I don't know why, but I didn't put protection on when I made love to Rachel the other day.
This is why you've got 19 children.
No, I had ringing ears. I had ringing ears on Saturday.
Why did you not wear?
I don't know.
Do you do that thing when it's outside? Do you think the sound's going to go
it's
everywhere?
fine.
So
I
it's
don't
not
know.
gonna
I
be-
just think because I was worried
'Cause
about what I would
excited.
hear on that gig, I didn't put them in, and I thought I'd hear more if I didn't put them in. When usually you can hear more when you have put them in.
Yeah.
This is true.
It
I've
gets
done
rid of-
one gig without ears in, like over the last sort of 6 months. It was the one in Switzerland.
Yeah.
And like my voice was knackered by the end of it.
Yeah.
Like an hour of singing when you can't hear yourself and you're just screaming into the microphones. You're trying to, it's awful.
Oh, that's why that sounded like.
It's exactly why it sounded like that, yeah.
Fair enough.
We haven't
Exactly.
seen you since we went to Switzerland.
No, we haven't.
Yes, you have.
Well, all of us.
Oh no, I haven't seen these. Oh, have I? No, I haven't seen these. But I see you Saturday.
Yeah, I meant as a. Do you know what we're doing here?
Oh, you mean podcasting? So how was Switzerland?
It was good.
It was
Because how long has it
was
been since we have seen you? All right, Did I put the?
October,
February.
Because
February.
you were getting all anxious because the
October.
podcast wasn't out quick enough for you, was it?
That wasn't me. That was him.
I think it might have been all of you.
Me, was it me?
When's it out? When's it out, Kel?
When's it out, Kel? Can you ask Simon?
When's the
Ask
podcast
Simon when
out?
it's
When's
out.
podcast out? And I can't remember how long ago that was. 5,
February.
6 weeks?
It was February.
Did it come out February?
No, we recorded it in
we-
February, but it came out in
April.
May, I think it was.
Okay.
This is brilliant. October, April, May.
No one.
Anybody else?
And I was the one
Was
that put it out, and
February.
I still don't
was
know.
February. And
For those
it came out
listeners
10th
at home,
10th
do let
May.
us know when the podcast actually came
Yeah.
out.
Anyway,
'Cause we haven't got a clue.
No, but we did all go to.
Looking forward to
Switzerland, and
Christmas
was
tomorrow. It's
fun.
going to be great.
No, this is coming out Monday week.
Really?
Right, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Which week?
Yeah.
So what's
Monday the
what's
24th
what's
of
yesterday's
December.
Date? What's yesterday's date? The first.
First
First.
yesterday.
So then you've got the
15th.
8th,
It will be the
and
8th.
then you've got the one after the 8th,
That one.
the 15th.
One
Coming
after
out
the
on
8th.
the 15th.
Excellent.
Payday for most people.
This year?
Way.
What?
What?
This month.
This
even.
month.
Wow.
Yeah, excellent.
We did all go to Switzerland, and it was. I had fun.
We did have
I had a
fun.
good time.
These two decided to climb a mountain. I mean, it was
Yeah,
ill-advised, but they still did it.
You stupid.
Well, it was that or get tattoos, wasn't it? And neither of us wanted to have tattoos.
You didn't have to get a tattoo. It wasn't like the law.
Yeah, it's stupid having a band tattoo.
Imagine
Yeah,
having a
we
band
always
tattoo.
did,
yeah.
Imagine having a matching band tattoo.
It was a binary choice, wasn't it? They were like, look, either you get the fucking tattoo or you got to climb a mountain.
Yeah.
Have
yeah,
you got
it
any
was,
tattoos?
yeah.
But I suppose you might not know
No,
that.
I would not get a tattoo in my life. I don't like needles. Hate them.
I think your mum was quite excited that she thought you had got a tattoo.
Was it Jed? Was it took a picture of Kel whilst she was being tattooed and then superimposed Ben Fox's face on the front, and we subsequently sent it to his mum. She was not.
She got
fooled.
really excited.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, I
For a
thought he
moment.
had. No.
I had a friend who he was hated needles but always wanted a tattoo. And once he had a
Did you just
tattoo, it
headbutt
was
the
fine.
wall?
Do you want a tattoo?
Leo wants one.
It's not really me. I'm not.
Do I want a tattoo?
LKG trio.
What? Just no need for a
No need for a
t-shirt.
t-shirt.
Just straight on my chest.
So-
Founded by, directed by.
Simon has got a more than human tattoo.
Indeed, he
He's,
does.
I've
he's,
never
the,
done it.
he's the only
And
member
then
of
we
the band
separated. We
that's got.
separated about 2 weeks afterwards.
Yeah. Well, let's see it. It says mum underneath it, doesn't it? There it
Look.
is. Look. More than
Wow.
human. I
That-
mean,
I mean, it's,
I
yeah.
mean,
I
it's,
like
it's
the
right
emphasis on
there.
ma in human as well. Is there a line under it?
No.
More than
Believe.
human.
More than
But you've like
human.
underlined the M.
No, that's just where the ink is separated and it needs filling again. There's no really.
more than
I mean,
human.
Really a line. Does look like they've underlined the MA of man, doesn't it?
Matt.
Yeah.
More than human.
Yeah.
No. Thanks for
It's
that.
like my name's Kelly. Emphasis on the Lee.
Kelly.
please.
Yeah.
Yeah. so
Human.
Can you introduce the band like
we,
that
we, were,
next time?
we, were, we,
We're
were,
more than human.
we were at a rehearsal and Simon was like, I think we should all get more than human tattoo. We were like, yeah.
And then he went out and did it.
She went and did
It must have been a bad idea coming from the old colouring book there.
And I said,
You know, any
Yeah.
opportunity she'd bleed
so
the
yeah,
ink herself
it's
up.
a really good idea. And off he went. And literally 2 weeks later, we all went our
well,
well, not our
It
separate
was
ways. all of us.
COVID
It
and
was
stuff, wasn't it?
COVID.
Yeah. So, I was like,
Yeah.
and when we came back when you came back, I went, thank fuck for that. My
My
tattoo
tattoo's
is now
back.
relevant.
Back in play. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's back in the room. I blacked it out and she would have said, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
Quick, get that cheese grater. Come on,
Yeah.
get that out again.
So yeah, I think LKG tattoos for you guys would be.
If we get like a like a song that gets stupidly well and makes us loads of money, then maybe we can consider it. That'd
You
be a
heard-
nice like benchmark.
You heard it here
I've got a
first.
tip
When we
for you
headline
guys.
Glastonbury next year, we'll get tattoos after that.
I've got a tip for you guys. Have you
Just
got
a
have you
tip?
got a YouTube channel?
We have.
Technically, yes.
You should play. This is not easy, but it'd be easy for you guys. You should put out the top 10 hits of the month every month.
Oh, you know what? That wouldn't be that tricky to do, would it?
Because
Considering
everyone's
like,
gonna search the
considering the
top
way
10.
we can the way we can pick up
Everyone's
songs.
going to search the top 10 hits
Yeah,
constantly every month,
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Actually.
every single month.
We keep saying we need to add stuff to the repertoire as well, don't we? So that
and
could be a
keep
good way to
posting
make
it,
ourselves
and then
do it.
people keep watching it because people are looking for those artists.
It's not a
You
bad
do
idea.
all the covers, and then you'll get a following, and then your following will buy your song.
We'll buy our stuff. Yeah, I think that's a lot of the stuff was in terms of like promoting music. I think it's those sorts of things that really help, and just like it's the consistency of output that sort of rewards you. I was looking over onto on TikTok, and like they were saying that like the best thing you can do for TikTok, it's not like obviously the good content helps, but it's just posting something every day, so
Yeah.
you're constantly in people's like somewhere in people's
Yeah.
minds.
The
You know,
weird thing,
say on Instagram as well. Like, even if you're just sharing a story, you know,
And
like
the
share a
time-
story
the
every
time
day.
that you do it.
there's something
Yeah.
weird about the algorithm of TikTok because it halves for me. My views
Halves?
half
What do
after
you
a
mean?
while. If I post something on TikTok, when I first started TikTok, which I haven't had for long, I don't know, getting 500 posts or 500 plays. and then that half to 250, and then that 250 then half to 100.
But it does
That's
that
weird.
on most of the platforms, doesn't it?
It's weird. It just halves up.
It drives me mad that it. I don't know if it works like this for everyone else. They're nice glasses. If I knew how to pair like that,
Indeed.
where it will show me events the day after.
Yep.
So, for instance, I shared some stuff on the More Than Human page. Fair enough, I shared it far too late. But it didn't come up when I tagged myself from the More Than Human page, when I tagged you guys. It didn't come up that day, the following day, the day of the event. But the day after,
it was everywhere.
it was all in my
it's
feed.
weird, man.
And it's something to do with the more people that like you, because they want you to pay. I think the companies understandably want you to pay, that they just limit what you can do. And that's why it's always helpful when people share it. Like, you've got a good group of friends and family that organically
that makes such
share
a big difference.
your
as well.
posts.
Everyone says like, share, comment, because that's
because if
what
you
the
do that,
algorithm wants.
but
if you've got like I mean, we've got a few people who share like your family's great.
Yeah.
They share stuff like anything we put on, like that your family share. Obviously, we share it all. But then like Havana.
Yeah.
Zav, she always shares everything we do, which is really nice. You share everything we do. Daniel shares everything we do. So like having like, like 10 or 12 people, just like a network of a few people who, no matter what you do, they'll share it. Genuinely really helps, because then the algorithm goes, oh, okay, that's getting like it's the organic thing that it looks like it's real. That's what people like, as opposed to the other stuff. But honestly, it's just showing up with a lot of the stuff, in terms of like TikTok, like production. As you say, like if you did that for a whole year and you learned the top 10 songs every single month for a year, you do really well, because you've done it consistently for 12 months.
And in theory,
people would love that.
You don't have to get yourself in the studio to do it, unless you want to do decent quality. But just do it when you're live. Just do it and get someone to record it.
That's exactly it.
That's what you got to do.
And that's all. It's all it takes. It's just.
Why do you knew someone with a
showing up.
studio that you could sit in and like film it and?
Yeah.
Saying that, innit?
Yeah.
No, I'll have a think for you. See if I can find anyone.
You can find someone.
Because I've got all that time on my hands, and I to record you Muppets.
Speaking of Muppets, we went to see Randy Feltface on
We
Sunday.
did.
Did you?
Really
Was it
funny.
good?
It was
Absolutely
absolutely
brilliant.
fantastic.
See, I've never heard of him until she showed me a thing the other day.
And
Till me showed me her thing. the
So-
other day. And then I was like, that
Never heard of
reminds
that
me of
before.
Randy Feltface.
the purple opening,
best
closing,
thing about
melted, yeah.
Don't start with him. The best thing about knowing Simon is he never says anything cripplingly embarrassing to me, ever.
It's nice to have a friend like that, though, isn't it?
No.
You know that who will never embarrass
That's
you.
why I'm friends with you two.
Randy Feltface sounds like a horny man with a beard.
Randy Feltface.
Randy Feltface is like a Muppet.
He's a bit of a Randy Feltface, you know.
It sounded like I was turned on by that then, wasn't it?
It did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But no, I think that's a good idea. I think the top 10 thing.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
What?
What you...
I can't remember the game that you and Jed played.
The game that you
we
and Jed
played.
played.
It was the one. Yeah, think of a town and then think of an object, and it's
was
like
it Mexican handbags?
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Is that the name of the game?
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
What's Mexican handbag?
So Mexican handbags is it's a town or place followed by a noun, and then you've got to you've got to think of what that would mean. Like was it Mexican handbag? If you heard the phrase Mexican handbag, what do you think that means?
Don't say a handbag from Mexico.
Yeah, we did
Yeah.
that one. That was
What would I think a Mexican
Almost
handbag
like
would
A
be?
euphemism, yeah.
a euphemism.
What would it be a
something-
euphemism
yeah.
for,
Yeah.
for example?
Mexican handbag. It's sort of
But
Like
that's
if you were
your
to say,
brain
like,
is now.
she's
A
a bit of a
prostitute's vagina.
Mexican
Yeah,
handbag.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly,
So,
exactly.
so it's that.
It almost always ends up with something slightly dirty.
Look at her Mexican handbag.
Yeah.
Look at
What
that.
was it like?
I'm rummaging through her Mexican handbag.
There you go. You got it.
Like-
Norwich backpack. Or something.
Norwich backpack. Yeah.
Oh, was it the one of the favourites was the old Reigate reflection, which is your mate that's been going to the gym for 2 weeks and now is always checking themselves in the mirror. Like,
So somebody
Yeah,
says
you
the
can
two
say-
words, and then you
Yeah.
each come up with
come
a
up with
description of what it is, and then you choose the winner
Yeah.
of
Mm.
that.
Like Legoland Rebush.
Yeah.
Legoland, what?
What?
Search on the Urban Dictionary.
No thanks.
Leg of lamb rebush. Not now.
Leg of lamb. I thought you said Legoland.
thought-
Leg of lamb.
Leg of lamb.
Rebush.
Rebush.
I thought that. Look, not now. But here we go.
No, not now. You can't make it out now.
Show it to the camera. Make sure everyone can see.
Right.
Legoland.
Leg of lamb.
Leg
of lamb. Oh, sorry.
Legoland.
No, as soon as he puts it,
Other theme parks are
on his
available.
phone, Legoland will come up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Each their own,
so
you know.
imagine this is the 15th of July. What gigs you got coming up?
The 15th of July. What we got up?
I was gonna say, what are
Am I allowed to
the
consult the
jams?
calendar?
What are your jams that you're doing now? So
Right. So whilst these two are laughing maniacally, so we are continuing
Thank
to
you for
run.
Tuesday night.
So Tuesday night we're
tonight.
at the tonight. No, well it's tomorrow night because it's the 15th of
Tomorrow
July
night.
today. We're at the Dewdrop in. Is it Raynham technically?
It is in Raynham, yes.
At the Dewdrop in Raynham.
8:30 to 11.
And
Indeed.
what's the date of that again? Sorry, I was
Every
Every
Tuesday.
Tuesday. That
every Tuesday.
one. So it'll be tomorrow night.
Okay.
And then on Wednesday nights in 2 sleeps time.
2 sleeps.
2 sleeps.
It is Christmas, isn't it?
no, it's one. Yeah,
It's
Tuesday.
Tuesday
You're right,
today.
yeah, sorry.
Still Christmas.
No.
So on Wednesday
Oh,
nights.
it's
Yeah.
Monday.
So on Wednesday we are at the Cannon in Brompton,
Okay.
which is really really good.
Open mic. Is that?
Jam night.
Jam
They're
night.
Jam night.
all
All jam nights.
All jam nights. On Thursday, this is where it gets interesting because we've got 2. So we have the Spyglass and Kettle in.
Wigmore
That's the one.
Which it will be on this coming Thursday.
Yes.
of this week.
Of this
Of,
And
week.
of this week.
of this week that the
Yeah.
show's out.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
But on the alternate weeks, we have Bandioki at Drake's Cork and
Cask.
Yeah.
Cask.
See, in my
Corking
head, with the
Caskin.
video, it's Drake that you were going to end up at and finish playing.
That
Just
was great.
because I know the tunnel's nearby.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
perfect.
We do like a good tunnel nearby.
I like
Um,
the idea of the tunnel.
And then Sunday,
I'm not gonna
every
lie.
Sunday we play the City Wall
City
Jam
Wall
in
Jam.
Rochester as well.
That's
from
an
5
early
till
one
7,
from 5
5
to
to 7
7.
o'clock in
That's
the
nice.
afternoon.
Indeed. And yeah.
And then gig wise, people would have to look where.
Well,
Give us a follow.
on the week on the week of the 15th, which
follow.
it is this week, we
On
have.
Facebook.
Facebook, yep, the LKG Trio.
Oh, funnily enough, we're playing the.
Instagram.
Not only are we playing the Dewdrop on tomorrow night for the jam, we're also playing it on the 19th, which
We're
is
doing a gig.
this Friday.
That's for
A birthday
a birthday,
party.
isn't it?
Okay.
Okay.
I think
and,
it's still open.
and you're doing my birthday, so I
We're
want to
doing your
thank you in
birthday.
advance for
Yes.
that.
Yep.
We'll do
Put that.
it.
Everyone needs to
We'll
put
do
that
it,
in their
thank you,
diary
sir.
now.
Yes.
Have you put
Yeah.
it? Have they not got it in their diaries
They
yet?
probably have.
It's in,
They have been
it's-
invited.
Yeah, it's in our it's in our diaries.
August.
Is it,
And then-
is it in your diary, Ben? Has your mum put it in?
What's the date?
Has your mum put it on the
Mate,
fridge?
Mate,
What is the date?
it's the or is it the
It's
10th
the
or the 11th?
10th
of
or
August?
11th of August.
11th.
That's it.
August.
Tell everyone when my party is.
No, your birthday.
Oh yeah. yeah.
You know that I've hijacked it.
10th.
It's going to be mine as
It's
well.
the 11th
Yeah.
of August.
Yeah, because I've got Kelly party and Simon party one day after the other.
Otherwise,
11th August.
see,
Don't
'cause-
say where.
I love how you would ask me if I have it in my diary.
Is it
No,
in yours,
when
Ben?
it's-
Not
when
even in it.
when
is
it's-
it?
when it's-
So what?
When it's me
So,
who
this
asks
is-
you
the-
if you're
the idea
free
of my-
for
You were lying.
The idea of my party is I've got lots of got lots of musician friends,
That's like a fancy name for
but
a
I would
movie
like
fan.
you guys to be the main band if you don't mind.
We
The
would love
main
to.
One
do
that
band.
keeps things going.
We can do that.
And like I'm not expecting you guys to be playing all day long. So
I mean,
are you able to attach like a phone or Spotify when people aren't
Yes.
doing anything?
Of course, yeah.
but
Okay.
also,
we
Shall
have
we
got. We could
Should
play.
we
for-
use their back line or our back line? I was thinking 2 of everything sort of thing.
Well,
I'll bring my bass.
Two
line.
we'll,
bass
we'll,
amps, baby.
we'll bring.
Yeah.
I'll bring the PA.
We've got subwoofers
Okay.
as well if you want to use those.
Oh, Leo's
The other
bought
thing is-
subs.
Birthday
We
party.
might need to borrow
No,
the
this
subs
is
every
what
now and then because we don't have
This
subs.
is what we all hate hearing, but we might have to be a little bit lower on the sound because it's a
Yeah.
party to start.
What?
Hello to you and see how you like
A
it.
little
yeah.
bit, and then as the night gets on,
Okay.
picks
Yes.
up.
Can we have monitoring? That'd
Crack
be
the
lovely.
bass.
Have we got any monitors?
No.
Well, if you've got
I've got-
spare speakers, you can use the other
I've
speakers.
got a monitor. We did see some for sale on a marketplace.
We did
We did.
at a very reasonable
We could
price.
because ours turn around as monitors, didn't they?
Yes.
They're angled like that, I believe.
Yes.
We'll think of something. We just bring all our gear.
Why is it red on
That's
a
the
little
way to
screen?
do it, I think.
Right.
Why is
And
it all
Ben, are you
red?
happy with other people
Oh,
using
yeah.
the drum kit?
It's really weird.
If not, we get Martin's drum kit.
Sure, that's fine.
Sure, that's fine. Because
Okay.
they hit it too hard, and I don't like the way it
And
messes up
the
my
timing,
screen.
the timing of this party. Can I remember what is the timing of my party? 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
to 11.
Cool.
All right.
That's gonna be sick.
Okay.
Yeah, really
Indeed.
excited.
Yep, that's in the calendar for all 3 of us. Yes.
It's near to where you live.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm not going to say it out loud, but it is.
Where do you live, Ben?
Don't.
England.
It's near there.
Nearing.
Nearing.
Anyway,
just over the border.
I think we're done. Do you want to give them all your Spotify stuff? And I know it's a bit more of a chat, really. So
But it's
I
nice.
Thank you for.
That's what.
If
That's
you've
what
managed to
podcasts are
last
about.
the end of this, well done. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Um,
You wanna give
People
it-
can suggest ideas that they have as well if they listen to the song. for the video. They could,
Yeah.
couldn't they?
Yes.
Exactly.
Comment
think?
your
If you think
favourite
that's
idea
a terrible idea,
down
Simon,
below.
why would you do it all backwards
Listen
through
to
a
the
tunnel
song.
in Maidstone?
And
Watch
suggest
Simon's videos on
things.
TikTok.
Yeah, watch my videos. on
Buck the
TikTok.
algorithm.
Are you
Yeah.
on? Are you on TikTok?
Cheryl
Yeah.
podcast. Is
I,
it?
Are you
I,
on- you're
I
on
like
this?
all your videos on TikTok.
You do, I think.
I like all your videos. That's-
Well,
Well,
thank you.
we follow you on as More Than Human. We follow you on,
I
I
need to
think, on
follow- you need to
Facebook. And
follow.
every time I look, every time I change the
There's
account
about
over
30
there,
of them.
it's like the LKG trio. Dring. I was
Posted
like,
13
okay.
things.
There's- So you are probably the most active of anybody that
Mm.
we follow, which is
Okay.
means
Yeah.
that that's hard
So,
work.
yeah.
So well
listen
done.
to listen to Icarus on Spotify, please,
Yes.
Icarus.
Or Apple Music,
or Apple Music,
Or
or
wherever you
Amazon
get-
Music,
wherever you get
Deezer, Deezer,
Livewire.
Deezer, Livewire,
Deezer,
Frostwire,
He's a,
Napster.
he's a real
Proper
tasty
Deezer.
Deezer.
Oh my god!
Oh, that was
That was
fun.
fun.
Yeah, and
We did a
suggestions would be
radio
good.
interview last
Bookings,
Friday.
Bookings.
Oh yeah,
via-
Yep.
and book us. Yeah, we do private parties,
We do non-private parties,
non-public parties,
weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs,
Bucks parties.
Bucks
Bucks
parties. Yeah,
other ones
anything,
as well.
Anything, anyone
Shoe
that needs
shop
music, we
openings.
will. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't
Shoe
it?
shop
Yeah.
opening.
Yeah, library closing.
Have you ever-
Imagine that,
Have
shoe
you ever
shop
seen a
opening.
band at a shoe shop opening?
Have you done a shoe shop opening?
By the time this is out, yes.
Have you got one?
No.
No, Simon.
God, I'm so gullible.
I knew.
Shoe opening, yeah. Skip
Right.
fires. Yeah, we'll play anywhere.
Skip fires.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
just
should let us know.
anywhere on Chatham High Street.
Like the corner of Rocky.
Yeah, yeah.
Take it back.
We just play that for an hour. Just straight through.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you
That's
so
it.
much for
Thank
having
you.
me.
Yeah, thanks for
again.
having us on again. Really
That's all right.
appreciate it.
Hopefully it will help boost
Boost.
Hey, 100,000
my
subscribers.
channel. Not yours.
100,000 people can't be wrong.
Well, you never
Absolutely.
know. 125,000.
Wow.
Are you serious? Has it gone that bloody hell? That's insane.
Yeah,
That's very
125. Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Expensive.
Giving them a little round.
Yeah. That's brilliant.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, I think. Or thanks, Kel. For
You're
standing
welcome,
in.
my darling. It's good to be here again. I haven't said very much.
Yeah.
but that's probably good.
Much, but that's all right.
That's good.
It makes change.
Nobody needs to hear it.
Mm.
Oh, and buy our merch as well that Kelly's wearing.
Yeah.
For those,
LKG Trio
for those of you
t-shirts.
listening at home, Kelly is wearing a very lovely LKG Trio T-shirt,
Yeah.
available at all gigs and funeral
Also-
homes. Very
And on T-mail as well.
And
If you
for
go on
our
our
age, not a
Instagram page.
bad pair of tats, might I say, Kel.
soon. Thank you very much.
And we'll
for
end it
doing
with that.
For her age, with that caveat on it.
I'm going
Jeez.
to
Do you want
stop
good-
now so I
do
can
you-
break
Kel,
up
you
this
know
fight.
I can't give you 100% praise.
I know you can't, darling.
It
Do you
has
want
to
good
be.
tats for your age? Buy an LKG Trio T-shirt.
Yeah, maybe it's the T-shirt.
And we're done. Thank you.
And the end.
Bye.
Thank you.
This podcast has been brought to you by Snug Dubs Camper Van Hire.
Roam the world, park anywhere.
That's snugdubs.co.uk.